So I'll start the video by saying thank you for the support on the last one and how well received it was. So for this one, I'm going to continue the theme of that. And to start it off, I have eggs in the back right here and also some toast as well. And as to why I do 2 eggs and the rest egg whites is to control the fat. The egg whites add more protein without adding additional fat. And that works out for my macros. What I like to do next is hop down to the office, get on the computer, and check my calendar and also my task list. It allows me to see what I need to do throughout the day and create a checklist so I can knock everything out, but also reply back to emails and friends. We're gonna finish up what we're doing here, and then we'll get ready for the gym. So I ended up throwing on a hoodie. The weather shifted and it's actually kind of chilly. So for my fellow Estonians who live here, y'all know the vibes. It can be very dynamic here. It can be hot the one day and cold the next day. We're training shoulders and back. We're gonna go to goals today. Normally I would have a energy drink with me, but I am trying to limit my caffeine intake, but also limit my energy drink. I found that I was drinking it like maybe daily to every other day, so I kind of want to chill on that, drink more water. We're right outside Goals right now, but before we go in, kind of want to talk about something that's on my mind. I had this conversation with my barber, and essentially she said that, you know, whenever you're listening to music, for me especially, I only listen for like back in the day, I feel like more so just for the beat and the vibes, not really paying attention to the lyrics or not really feeling it. Gone through my relationship issues and I'm past that now, but now when I listen to music, I more so hear the lyrics. Like it's almost like it was muffled before, but now it's just so much more clear and actually like, you know, feel it. Music just hits different now. Let me know if I'm the only one that feels that way or if y'all feel the same way. We're back home now. We're about to have our post-workout meal. As you can see here, pre-cooked ground beef and also chicken tenderloins. And I'm gonna pair that with some rice, and then I'm gonna top that off with some spinach and lettuce. I'm gonna eat this and then hop into a little Q&A session. Welcome to my first Q&A session. So I have the questions here listed on my phone. What I did is I went through each social media platform and took a few questions from each. So I'm just gonna go down the list, starting off with the very first platform, TikTok. We have our question from OscarInt21. What are your skincare products? So this is a pretty common question. For my skincare, I keep it very simple. I use a facial cleanser with hyaluronic serum, and then it's followed by retinol, and then I finish it off with a moisturizer that has SPF. And at nighttime, I use a separate moisturizer that doesn't have SPF because you don't need it since you're going to sleep. But the SPF, the sun protection factor, is pretty crucial. At user 745-284-0219. What is your dream car? So my dream car is a Porsche GT3 RS, but more realistically, it's going to be the Porsche 911 GTS 992 platform. So we'll see where it goes. I had my M4 for about 7 years now, so I'm kind of itching for a new vehicle. But as of right now, I don't think the value of getting it is there, since most of the time my car is parked at home and I also work from home. So I'm trying to invest more of my money into experiences right now instead of materialistic items, if that makes sense. The final question, where are you from? So I was born and raised in Houston, and this is Texas. I've been here all my life, and I plan on maybe moving sometime in the future, but as of right now, it's pretty cool here. From the platform Threads, and this is from Ryan Lynn. If you were to move out of Texas, where would you go? Colorado, Denver maybe? I'm big into the outdoors, so I feel like my newfound love for snowboarding would really go hand in hand. As of right now, I plan on staying in Texas for the next couple of years. Moving on to the next platform, YouTube, we have at Kayla Higgins 901. How do you keep yourself motivated to stick to your routine? Now, this is a great question because motivation comes and goes. So you can feel motivated one day and feel unmotivated the next day, right? It's not a very good driver in terms of keeping you moving forward. So that's where the discipline comes into action. So I think discipline is the best way to go about it, because if you're disciplined, you'll still show up day in and day out, whether you would like to or not. So as for like the gym, for example, I don't always feel like going to the gym, but with discipline keeping me on a structured routine, it allows me to get to the gym on those tough days where you don't feel like going. Next question, Steph.91, what is your workout regimen for the week? So I'm currently on a 6-day split. We start on Monday, right? I'm training chest and vertical back. So vertical back is any lat-based movement that you're pulling down. And then, so Tuesday is gonna be legs. Wednesday, we have shoulders and horizontal back. So that's gonna be the other side of your back where you're doing a lot more row focused movements. And then Thursday is gonna be arms, and then Friday is gonna be rinse and repeat. It's gonna be chest and back again. Saturday is gonna be your legs, and then Sunday is gonna be your off day. Future relationship plans, if any. So as of right now, I am not like actively looking or actively dating at the moment. I feel like the energy that's invested in that aspect could be invested into my businesses and also what I'm doing as of right now for my work. That's how I choose to spend my time and my energy, but I'm just essentially just focusing on my relationship with family and friends and my businesses and my work. And if so happens that if I go out and someone comes along the way and we vibe and we connect, I'm definitely open to that. But as of right now, I'm not per se, chasing or anything like that. Daily struggles, life pressures, and cost of lifestyle. That's actually a pretty good question. So daily struggles, I feel like trying to find a balance between my mental health and not burning myself out with content creation and what I'm doing. Life pressures, at the moment I don't have any life pressures that's weighing on me. I feel like everything at the moment is pretty good, and I'm grateful for that. And as for cost of lifestyle, I try to live within my means. I feel like no matter how much you make, if you spend over your means, you'll never be truly satisfied, or you won't be able to save as much as you like or invest. And sometimes some months are more expensive than others in terms of if I'm booking travel, going somewhere, of course that month's gonna cost more money. Moving on to our final platform here, we have Instagram. What is your setup for recording content at the gym? My short form content, I have like my tripod that you can find from my Amazon store. It's a very compact portable tripod, and I use my iPhone. But if I'm recording a YouTube vlog like I'm doing right now, it's gonna be my Sony ZV-E1 with a Ulanzi tripod. How important is diet for your skin? I would say that your diet is pretty important for your skin, because I feel like with skincare, you can have a solid exterior regimen, but taking care of the insides is what's gonna
directly reflect on your outside. So you are what you eat. So try to stay away from anything that you know will make you break out. Because I know for some people, too much sugar, chocolate, dairy. For me, I try to keep my diet pretty clean. What is your source of income? So my source of income is from several streams. I have it from my businesses. That's my, coaching, where I help people with the routines, lifestyle coaching, but also fitness coaching. And I have my digital products, brand work, but also brand collaborations. And I also have the revenue from each social media platform. So for example, YouTube and the AdSense. So best tips to say, discipline at the gym. I recommend sticking with it for at least 66 days. 66 days is the magic number to where a learned behavior can be automatic. But also some tips I like to give y'all is have like a journal or put in your calendar. So for example, if you just get like a whiteboard off of Amazon, have the days of the week out and then write what you need to train for each day. And as you go throughout the week and go throughout the days, you just cross it off. So it's kind of like always in your sight, out of mind, and that can help you stay more accountable and also disciplined in terms of staying on track and going to the gym. Any advice for someone wanting to become a content creator? So I would say just start. There's going to be no better time to start than just now. If you want to become a content creator, you just use your phone. That's how I started out creating content, and honestly this is still what I use to drive all the Instagram videos that y'all see, the reels and the TikToks. Videos like this is going to be on my Sony, but you just use your phone, invest in a tripod, and just start shooting content and practice, get your reps in, and then you can find your own unique style and just go from there. This one is from V-Tran. What is your ultimate cheat meal? For people that know me, they know that I love burgers. Any greasy burger with fries is my go-to, and also like a shake on the side. I think that would be like the ultimate cheat meal for me. What is your next step in actual life? I'm always striving to become a better version of myself every day and leveling up in that aspect, but I do have some personal projects on the side that I'm working with, and as y'all know, I've teased it a few times on IG, releasing a clothing brand. So that's set to release pretty soon within the next coming months, launching my own product where I can just be proud of, and this is something that I've been working on for the past 11 to 12 months. So it's been a long time coming, and I think you're gonna like it. How to vibe alone? That is a great question because it's learning to be independent. So not necessarily, you don't need others to have a good time. And way to vibe alone is get comfortable being alone, but also get comfortable doing things by yourself and going out by yourself, normalizing these things. And I think that's the best way to go about it. If you enjoy your own company and you enjoy doing things by yourself, I think that is very self-sufficient and also independent. That's my best advice on how to vibe alone. Target YouTube subscribers in 2024. Target subscribers for the end of this year is at 100K, like a third of the way there. So hopefully by the end of the year, we can hit our target goal. I'm trying to definitely shift my focus toward YouTube and long form content because I feel like with this platform, you can definitely get to know me better. That essentially wraps up the Q&A session. Now we're gonna go ahead and go grocery shopping, and I'm gonna take you along with me there. Alright, as always, starting off with some fruits, checking the bottom. Grabbing some spinach. And one of my favorites, shredded lettuce. Cold fruit. For everyone that's telling me about the Oikos yogurt that has 20 grams of protein, I do have that at home, but I get that at H-E-B because Whole Foods doesn't carry that. And as for our meats, I'm pretty good on ground beef and chicken, but I also have a good amount of meat at home as well, so we're gonna skip all that for this grocery haul. The last item that we need here is ice cream. These are pretty fire.
Remember to scan your code.
This is a good pop right here, and it kind of reminds me of like a Haagen-Dazs, but it tastes just like real ice cream. I can't even tell this is like macro friendly, to be honest.
Bro, that is gas.
It is time for some PR package opening. Got their hydration, a hat, shaker bottle, included their hoodie, which is nice, lifestyle bomber. Pretty dope colorway. Next box is from Athletic Greens. Seems like we have a canister with their greens and a clear sugar bottle. It's from Just Meats. Texas rub chicken thigh. Has all the macros laid out and sort of pre-cooked, I believe. I actually hooked it up with a good amount of stuff in here. I have, I guess, my meal prep for the week. Buffalo chicken, I see right there. This one looks like it's Hawaiian shredded pork. Sounds pretty good. But yeah, shout out to the Just Meats. We have actually one more package, and this one is from Polo Ralph Lauren. I like the smell. This is something I would definitely rock. And it comes with a pretty spiffy looking hat. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the vlog here. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, for making it this far in the video, and I hope you enjoyed today's Q&A. And if you have any additional questions that I didn't cover, go ahead and drop it down below. And my bad if I didn't make it to your question. There's just a ton of questions that were asked, so I try to highlight the ones that are most frequently asked or frequently shown. But as for me, I'm gonna go ahead and sit back, chill, make some dinner, and catch a show. I'm watching Invincible on Amazon Prime, the new season that dropped out, or actually the continuation of season 2, I believe. But if you watch that show, go ahead and drop it down below and let me know if you like it. But with that being said, I hope you have a good one. Until the next vlog, peace.